21 bullets inside of this clip, and I'm ready to unload this bitch.
We just got our third. I learned this in the Big Easy.
Yeah. I know, sad, bro.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty. I'm back again with another video, and if you guys watch any of my content, you know from time to time your boy Duty feels gracious, he feels humbled, and he's just a good dude, and he likes to help people. Deep down inside, Duty loves to help people. And not only do I like to help my friends, my family, but I like to help my perceived enemies. That's right. And that's what we have here, folks. We have a video style content where your boy Duty is here to help Phil. That's right, Phil. Calm down, calm down. It's not a regular occurrence, but I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe Duty, you should spend some time out of your day or out of your week to help Phil keep track of things. We know that he's really busy. The man works 29 hours a day. 100 hours a work week. He only gets one day off a week, and then he spends that day at the dump, food shopping, buying paper plates. Just a busy man. And not only that, but now he's actually befriended the Kino Casino folks. So not only does he have a family to maintain, a household, not a family. Phil doesn't have a family. My apologies. A household. Creatures, a horse, a cat, and so on. I'm sorry. I said I was going to be helpful. and making jokes isn't helpful. So my apologies, Phil. I didn't mean to do that. It's just force of habit, so I apologize. Okay, so yes, Phil runs a household. He's a very busy man, and then on top of all that, he now has new friends, the Kino Casino folks and their viewers. And with that comes money. Yeah, money. Our boy has been raking in the money. I think this week alone, in tips, he made a little over $2,000. So, applause. Actually, you know what? Let's make it official. Big up. Big up. Yes. Good job. Good job. Well, I shouldn't be congratulating Phil. I should be congratulating the people that spent their hard-earned money and gave it to Phil. So congratulations to you guys. But I guess Phil is the benefactor of this. So anyway, okay, again, Duty, stop, relax. You said you were going to be helpful. Stop being critical, okay? My apologies. It's just a force of habit. I'm trying to do better. And again, this video is simply to help Phil, and that's what I'm doing. I'm helping Phil. So what, pray tell, can I do to help Phil? Well, I keep him accountable. You know, I keep him accountable with his income, with his views, with his certain takes on, say, PayPal. And, you know, if I have to debunk him or correct him, I do that. You know what I mean? And that's holding him accountable. Just like I would expect people to hold me accountable, I'm trying to hold Phil accountable. So, in that way, I'm, you know, helping Phil out. I also, you know, you can say that I'm Phil's accountant. I go through his, you know, videos and streams, and I calculate how many tips and super chats he gets in, and put it in a spreadsheet for him. He doesn't even, when he calls his taxes, he can use the Duty spreadsheet to actually do his taxes, and he doesn't have to sit there and spend a month gathering or account. He can just grab my spreadsheet and say, here you go, this is everything that I got, and you know what I'm doing. So in a way, boy, Duty does help him. Now, I thought to myself, what else can you do? You can be so blessed. How else can you be a friendly, helpful? How can you be a helpful dude? And I said, recently I started tracking how long it's been since his toilet. And if you are curious, that number is actually 1,658 days. And this was out 1,653 days. Comes off, I was wrong. But I'll get into that when I get it. And I said, you know what, that's very accountable, because that helps. Because when you're such a busy person like Phil, trying to make new friends, spending odd amount of money on stuff, you know, electronic display and white panels that make it look like you're streaming from a padded set. Sorry. Again, this video again, please remember, it's just you being helpful. Stop making jokes. So, you know, alright, so Phil's a busy man. He's very busy, and of course he just doesn't have time for it. As you can see in this chart, Phil's a busy man. He's so busy that his house is all over. And again, that's not a joke. These are Phil's words, you know, where he talks about and shared many times with his viewers about everything that's Phil going on. And things that he hasn't been able to do just because he doesn't have enough time to do them. And I thought to myself, well, you know, maybe he just forgot, or maybe he just put it out of his mind because it induces stress. I'm not sure. Well, you know, whenever someone brings it up to him, I notice that he doesn't tell the truth about how long it's happened or whatever. Just like Phil, you know, he memory holds a lot. I think he's actually memory holds a lot. So I said to myself, Duty, you don't need to be helpful. You can be helpful by creating a chart. That's right, very similar to the weekly financial report where you track all Phil's finances. You can help Phil keep track of the outstanding tasks that he needs to take care of in his house, and remind him how long it's been since he actually done it. Alright folks, so that's the level set. What I'm going to do is every week, I'll do this video until Phil is working on this. And of course, if he does fix any of this, I'll make sure to update it, remove it, and give Phil a completion star, he'll get a reward. That's very much like his video games. Whenever he completes a certain task or he hits a milestone on a game, he gets a nice little reward and he gets a little trophy and he gets super excited. So I'll be doing that for Phil. I'll be giving him trophies and then completion percentages, because I know he loves that kind of feedback, that gotcha feedback. So, you know, I think, hey, Phil, this is an incentive for you. You complete some of these things on your to-do list, and your boy Duty will praise you and give you a nice trophy and a star. You can put it next to your 4th place Evo trophy, okay? Alright, so what do we have here? So what I did was, I used Pig Go. Big shout out to Pig Go for keeping track of everything. And what I did was I put in certain keywords like honeymoon, zoo, broken shower, broken toilet, dishwasher, and I managed to find out the earliest instance or when that occurred. Now, the honeymoon and the zoo was pretty easy to find out. That was easy to find out because we know when he got married, and of course we know how long he's been promising to take Cat to the Seattle Zoo, right? So those were easy. So what I did was I put down the most critical things that Phil needs to take care of. The first thing is the honeymoon, and then of course it's the zoo trip. After that is the broken shower, the broken toilet, and of course the dishwasher. Now, we were going to put the garbage disposal in there, but Phil finally took care of that. I mean, that took a couple years to fix. The other item I was going to put in here was the vacuum, but I'm not sure if Phil finally bought a new vacuum. Remember, Cat broke the vacuum a couple years back, and he kept bringing it up every so often. I haven't heard anything about the vacuum, so I'm assuming Phil already replaced that. So I'll give him credit for that. So these are the main 5 things that are very critical. And now that Phil's making buco bucks, you know, you heard him last night on the Daily Wrap. He talked about how he's meeting all his goals. He hit 11. What was it? 11 streams that he hit or exceeded all of his tip goals. The tier, you know, the vest streak, right? And that's exciting for Phil. He has some extra money. Now, I'm a little worried because he's decided to spend that money on nonsense. He bought the white padded cell panels that make him look like... okay. Sorry, Duty. Sorry, Duty. Don't make fun. Don't make fun of Phil. This is a serious video, Duty. Control yourself. Okay. Let's just say he bought panels that he really didn't need. And he, you know, spent $150 on that. He previously bought the blue ones that he spent probably about $150 on those. He bought a display, an electronic display that he's not using properly. And what else did he waste money on? Oh, I'm sorry, not waste. He spent money on. The LED lights. I mean, he's over $400. You know, he's over $400 in getting those items, spending on those things. So, I mean, that could have taken care of a couple things right there. I mean, he could have fixed the toilet and the shower, because the shower is just it's a leak that he needs to repair. So, I'm pretty sure he could have gotten both done for about $400. At the very least, he could have gotten the broken the toilet, the broken toilet fix, and he wouldn't have to be a sink pooper. That's what we're calling Phil. He uses the sink to do his business. So, okay, so let's go through it. So the main one, the first one, of course, is the honeymoon. We all know that Phil got married on April 10, 2019, and no honeymoon. He still has refused to take Cat on a honeymoon because, of course, he has no time and no money. But, of course, now that the casino folks are coming in and throwing cash his way, he may be able to take some vacation, and if he saves up some of that money, he can take her on a honeymoon. So, Phil, we're putting you on notice, pimp. You need to get working on that one. That was the most critical one. We're pushing. We're over 5 years on that one, Phil. You've been married 5 years, and you still haven't given your wife a honeymoon, bro. Okay, so that is total days so far is 1,967 days. Mind you, the one thing I forgot to put in here was the WWE Champions streak, which were over 2,300 days consecutive playing WWE Champions. So let's remember, he played WWE Champions every single day for over 2,300 days, but yet still hasn't given his wife a honeymoon. 1,967 days. That's a rough one, Phil. So I'm going to give you a 0% on that. No reward for you, no trophy, no nothing. So you got to get cracking on that one. That was the most important one, Phil, I think. The second one is the zoo. Now, starting on April 14th, Phil talked about how he promised he was going to take Cat to the Seattle Zoo. And again, we're over 5 years. We're at 1,958 days where he has not taken his wife to the zoo. I'm not sure why she wants to go to the zoo that badly, but it sounds like it's a dream of hers. And Phil has not been able to fulfill that dream. So get cracking on that one. That was not that important, but still, I'm going to hit you at 0%. And of course, we're overdue by 1,958 days. There's no reason why you can't take a day off, a half a day off, or on your day off after you do all your, going to the dump and all that, taking your wife to the zoo. The zoo's what, 2 or 3 hours max? Come on, Phil, you can do that one. Do it, I'll give you 100%, and I'll give you a 4th place trophy. Do it, brother, come on, you can do that one. And it doesn't cost a lot of money. What's that, 25 bucks a ticket? And you get our bale of hay and some salt lick, you'll be alright, Pimp. Duty, stop making fun. I'm sorry. It's just a force of habit, my apologies.
Sell to your customers anywhere with Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Online, on social, in person, and on the go. Get the tools you need to sell the way you want. Powered by Shopify.
Okay, the third one here, of course, is the broken shower. The broken shower first got reported out back in October 14, 2021, and we are going on 1,044 days of no shower in the Brunel Snort Fort. So again, Phil, that's a critical one, man. Running water is very critical, especially for hygiene, for bathing, and yeah, man, you need that one, Pimp. You need that one. So again, 0%, no movement, no action on that one. As far as we know, that bathroom is closed off, taped up. There's mold, there's black mold all over the place, and it's probably a hazard zone. So they may need to call hazmat to come out and clean that whole place up. But if not, at least fix that broken shower. And again, my understanding is it's just a leaky pipe. So that one doesn't cost a lot of money, Phil. But again, we're at 1,044 days of 0 completion, 0 work, so no trophy for you. The next one on the list here, folks, is the broken toilet. Now, you guys know I've been talking about the broken toilet for about a week, and I made a miscalculation. I think yesterday I posted that it was at 1,653 days. Your boy Duty made a mistake. It's actually 1,658 days. So again, that one's very critical. Now, it's funny, someone actually DM'd me and said, it's been broken for a long time. Maybe it has a floating turd that Panda Lee left before she broke up. And Phil just can't, he can't make himself flush it down. Because, of course, we all know he probably still misses Panda Lee. So that's a good theory, but we don't know. So that's 0%, Phil. We're at, and that one's a critical one, man. You need to fix that toilet. Using those toilet bags in your sink is not cool, man. You can't be a sink shitter, Phil. You just can't. It's not cool. And then that one, that's a quick fix, man. You can buy a toilet for 150 bucks at Home Depot and put it in yourself. But if you don't want to deal with that, you can pay someone 100 bucks and get it put in, man. You can have a brand new toilet for $250, Phil. The amount you spent on those panels, you could have gotten a new toilet, Phil. All right, and then the last one, of course, is the dishwasher. Not only has that been broken since October 26, 2022, it's made Phil have to use paper plates, paper spoons, paper forks, plastic forks, straws, and yeah, because of course they can't wash any dishes, man. And that one broke back in October 26, 2022. Remember, Cat broke the dishwasher. It leaked all over the place, and Phil just cleaned it up with a towel and just closed up his dishwasher and never opened it again. Yes, we're going close to 2 years on that one. So it's 667 days, Phil. Oh man, I don't know. I like my dishwasher. I need a dishwasher, man. Well, hand washing stuff is tough, especially when you have a family. When you just have 2 people, it might be doable, but you definitely need that dishwasher. But I'll put that on the bottom end of the to-do list. I don't think it's that critical. And again, that's 667 days where that hasn't been completed. So 0% for you, Phil. So if you can do me a favor, if you can at least start working on some of these, like you could probably do the toilet, man. You could do the toilet and the zoo in 1 week. And I think that progress would be awesome, man. If you do that, I'll make sure to give you the completion. I'll add a little trophy. and you can tote that as an improvement, as a stream improvement. You can go on your podcast and talk about how you fixed your broken toilet finally, and Duty will give you the accolades for it. I'll make sure to clip that segment and post it and praise you and make sure we take it off of your to-do list. So Phil, please get cracking on this as soon as possible. I don't want to have to report every single week that you have zero progress on this stuff, especially now that the Kino Casino folks are maxing out and wailing out for you. Okay? Anyway, that's it, folks. Hopefully this will help Phil keep track of the things that the outstanding items that he needs to do, and hopefully with that, Fat Cat will be happy. She'll be a happier wife. It'll make her life easier. That way she doesn't have to wash dishes on her own. She can actually use the dishwasher. Maybe you guys can stop spending so much money on paper plates and actually use proper dishware. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you, Phil. Let me know tomorrow in your podcast if you found this video helpful. Peace out.
See your favorite games.
What is up, everybody? It's your
Craigslist ad is fake. As I was walking to my fridge, I shouted, "The Craigslist ad is fake." I heard her scream bullshit, and I'm like, you know what's bullshit? Is that you won't leave me alone. You know, like your obsession with me is so fucking pathetic. You can't handle Cobra doing his thing. You gotta fucking harass him when he's going live.
Things settled down until September. The DoorDashers were no longer having the desired effect, so more extreme measures were taken to get a reaction.
Oh, fuck's sake! Oh my fucking god, I was not waving a phone around. Fuck alone. It's fine. It's fucking fine. I was not waving a fucking gun around. Okay, I'm a fuck pistol and fucking out. Falling apart, so I was trying to fix it on camera. Okay. Just letting you know your viewers know. They're not my viewers, they're my fucking cocksucking YouTube trolls. I'm tired of wasting your fucking fine people time. You're like... Alright, you too. I'm tired of the fucking cops being called on me! Bullshit! I'm sorry, but this is bullshit, YouTube! Fuck my YouTube trolls! Fuck off! You happy? You got what you wanted! I said several times in the video, it's not a real gun, it's fake, it's empty, and you still gotta pull this shit. Pussy ass motherfuckers! Oh, but no, we gotta call the cops on Cobra for waving a fake gun around! I'm tired of it! Stop wasting the cops' fucking precious time! They've got better things to do with their fucking life than sit here and fucking harass me in an autism. Oh my god, dude. Hey, what's up? I'm live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, well, the cops are on the way because really you were looking for the cars off your ass and waiting to go.
No, the fuck I was not. No, the fuck I was not. My trolls were lying to the cops to try to get me in trouble, dude.
Oh my god, yeah, I can tell. Well, I'm on my way over there, because the cops told me. So the cops are on the way, they told you a revolver. I told them you don't.
Not my fucking gun.
Hey, Josh.
Okay, we'll handle this as calmly as possible. Seriously, fuck my YouTube trolls.
Oh my god, they're so fucking. Jesus Christ, any lives.
Dad, I gotta go. The door's being knocked on.
Alright, I'm on my way there too.
Fuck off. I wasn't waving a gun. Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'll come out and meet you for a second. Nice try, trolls, but nothing happened. I handle it like a boss, dude. And the cops were super friendly and polite, and I stayed calm and we took care of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing fine. You know what? Doing fine. Good. No, I did not. I haven't ordered anything all day. It's been slow. You don't got your change. No, I'm not. Okay, I need that. Like that. No, I don't. Oh, careful. Yep. No, but yeah. All day. You're good. I don't see any blood. You're good. You're they said you fell down. Oh my god, dude. I fell down. Hey, I'm just telling you their thing, alright? I suggest you drink some water, man. Yeah. Okay? We'll get out of your hair. Something to do. Alright. That's good. Have a good night. Oh my fucking god, my YouTube trolls are miserable. Like, you think, okay, those YouTube trolls are fucking assholes. Like, oh hey, Cobra hasn't answered all fucking day. So you know what? I'm gonna fucking harass Cobra some more! You're like, hey Cobra, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fucking fantastic! You know, I'm tired of my fucking YouTube trolls sitting there fucking calling false bullshit fucking calls on me. And being like, oh well, it gets the fucking council police involved. So it's fucking hilarious. You fucking miserable bastard. And I'm like, I'm not gay, I'm straight. We're gonna fucking have the police over as much as we can. And I'm over here like, leave me the fuck alone! Like if I need the cops for a fucking emergency, I'll call them! You know? I'm sick of it!
At the end of the year, Clint was interviewed by YouTuber Your Favorite Son. Clint mentioned that Josh's landlord was a really nice guy and supported Josh and hated the trolls.
And thank God for his landlord. Oh man, what a great guy.
My landlord's awesome.
He is awesome.
He's actually a fan of my videos.
And he watches Josh's videos. He tells me all the time, Clint, don't worry. There ain't a thing they're gonna fucking say that's gonna make me. We know the situation. We know who they are. We know what goes on. I watch his videos. He's good. All his neighbors love him because he's so nice. And all the neighbors like, you want to go visit him. His neighbors like, hi Josh. They're always talking to him. They love to hang out with him.
It's because their dogs love me. I go outside to have a cigarette, and the dog just comes outside.
And the dogs just.
In early January of this year, Josh's new mentally unhinged girlfriend Jessica, aka Naked and Laughing, aka Queen Cobra, visited Josh and ended his 6-year dry spell. I'll dive more deeply into this mess in a separate video. Stay tuned. On the second day of a visit, the cops were called having received a report that Josh had an underage girl flashing her boobies on livestream. Fox it goes. Jessica handled it really well by becoming belligerent with the understanding officer who was well aware of Josh and his infamy.
That smell is not this smell, but what I think.
1 second.
God damn it!
What up, dude? Hey, what's up, man? Can I help you? Yeah. Are you live streaming right now? Yes, I am. You have a girl in here with you?
Yes!
Hold on.
I'm right here, and I'm not flashing anybody.
No, she's not flashing. Okay, that's good. Oh my god.
Because there's trolls on this fucking line.
No, they do not. I think they're laughing at us.
You know what I meant. I said backwards. Because my first had the difference with everything.
Can I come inside, Joe? What's that? Can I come in? Yeah, you can come in.
We love our cops, law enforcement. We love
It goes without saying that whenever Josh and Jessica went live, deliveries were sent and the cops were called, sometimes for a good reason. Most of those interactions were hidden from our eyes and ears via muting and receipts over the camera that was influenced by Jessica.
Yes, please. And it begins. Dumbass DoorDash shit. What they send? Cat food? I don't even have a fucking cat. No, but I have 3 of them. Well, you can have it then.
Because his neighbor will get that later.
Yeah, I can either give it to my neighbor Bob or I can give it to Darth. Yeah, so thanks for wasting your money, trolls. I'm sure Darth appreciates the free cat food.
Free cat food. Or how many cats do you have?
3.
3.
No, I missed all the back. Pig food.
Oh my god. You fucking kidding me?
Hog grower.
I'll just give it to the animal shelter then. You know anybody who has pigs?
I've been called a pig a few times. No.
After Jessica left, there was a collective sigh of relief. She was gone, but not for long. A fan of hers paid for a second round of plane tickets for her to make all of Josh's birthday wishes come true. As soon as she arrived for her second visit, there were problems. The couple would argue and yell at each other multiple times a day, and it got to the point where Josh's neighbors began to complain. On March 23rd, Jessica almost flooded the building's laundry room by using machines at the same time.
Yes, I checked all of his pockets. There's nothing in his pants. Trust me, I know. Sorry, my hand touched it. I need to go find somebody. Oh my God! Lord have mercy! What the fuck? This is not my fault. I did not do it. I did not fucking do it. God damn it, why is this my life? This is not my fucking life. This is not my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, apparently it is my responsibility. I'm supposed to do something. I already did my part. I already did my part. I'm waiting for this to dry so I can get out of here. That's what I'm doing. And I'm actually waiting for the maintenance to show up. They're supposed to be here. I'm waiting. Love to talk to them. Well, considering this isn't my apartment complex and I'm not the landlord, it's not my issue, so. And considering that I'm also not maintenance, yeah, it's not my problem. If they've been told this multiple times, I don't know how this is my problem.
The problem was eventually resolved, but Jessica may have caused the issues and bumped heads with maintenance and other tenants. Despite the evenings being tumultuous, Jessica began fervently cleaning Josh's apartment and was washing his crusty clothes. During one of her trips to the laundry room, Josh had an itch that his girl couldn't scratch. Poor Jessica walked in to quite the scene, finding her Joshy cranking down to a busty blonde chatterbait model, clad in thigh stockings. This isn't a joke, this actually happened. On March 25th, the couple had a heated argument over the incident, and Josh left with his neighbor, Aaron. In his absence, Jessica continued angrily cleaning, banging and stomping around the apartment.
Well, I'm not moving here, okay? I'm not moving here. Josh has someone else in his mind. I don't know. He'll show you his new girlfriend in due time. He'll fucking tell you. He'll be jacking off to that fucking cunt in no time, so. After all I've fucking done for him, I get treated the way I get treated. Okay, that's fine. So whatever blonde fucking triple E, goddamn triple Z fucking tit whore blonde fucking slut you want to marry, I hope she wants to marry you too. So he can have his blonde fucking goth whore fucking. If that's what he wants, that's what he gets. That's fine. Oh, do you think not what you did to me earlier fucking was a cut to my throat? Okay. Don't act like what you doing ain't much fucking different, okay? So I hope that fucking ugly fucking probably underage bitch is good enough for you. I hope she's good enough for you when she rejects your fucking dick when you want to get hard and off and you can't call me because I was a little fucking cunt.
The neighbours had finally had enough and complained to the building's manager and landlord. The next day on his birthday, Josh was informed that his lease was being terminated or he was being evicted. In the morning, Jessica broke Josh's window and tried to close it. Later that day, Josh made a very weird video about not complaining about his neighbours.
Officially my birthday. I am 33 years old. And thank you to all the fans for your support, and I appreciate it. Hey, for the record, speaking off of randomness, I've never once complained about my neighbors. I don't care how loud they get. I don't care what they do. Well, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to get into it. It's not a social media business. But we're going to work through this. It's going to be alright. Like I said, I would never call the cops on my neighbors or complain about them. I don't care how obnoxious they be. I do not care. I don't believe in complaining about my neighbors. I don't want people complaining about me, so I'm not going to, you want to harvest what you have done for you. That's what life is about. We were at that. Yeah, I can see that.
The next day, Jessica got into a massive argument.
If you want to cook that, and Josh, the cast iron has got bacon grease on it. If you what? Hold on. I don't know everything. But Josh, no, you No, Joshy, I don't care. Joshy, don't get upset. Baby, I know you're not. Joshy. I'm not getting influenced more. Like, why are you
Okay, why you keep going with the 4 or 5 around doing questions?
And I'm asking questions too. I still don't know. I'm not. Stop. That's the second time tonight you are accusing something by asking one thing. This is stupid. I'm not. And you please not say shit about me. I'm begging for you to show me that's not showing all the camera all the fucking time. Josh! No,
Anyway, that same day, Josh made another video and was vague once again about his neighbors and hinted at moving.
My birthday sucks, but I'm gonna be here. There's no reason, so especially if the chances are what they are, I don't blame anybody except the YouTube players because they are miserable assholes and they will get fucked. I, for one, have never once complained about living up here, nor have I left a negative review. And on top of that, I've never complained about my neighbors, no matter how loud they got. Because like I said, my business, if someone's asking me, hey, you know, could you intervene, help thing? You know what I'm saying? Try to be a good person, and people just, it is what it is. I don't want to get into it. It's too much, they're going to be, absent is still shot glass. That's pretty funny.
After Jessica left, Josh screamed and alluded again to being kicked out.
Propane, they could get $2. Yeah, not necessarily because of her, because of my YouTube trolls or assholes. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna fully get into it. I'm gonna leave you in the dark on it for a hot minute because I don't want to talk about it. The whole thing is making me fucking pull my hair out for what's left of it. I got people waiting for a day, thank you. I do have to move, yes. But like I said, I'm not gonna get into it or say when I gotta be out or any of that. It's just, or if I found a place or anything like that, you know, I'm just not a damn business. But I'm not later date, you know, sales and everything, you know, but I've been taking the steps that I need to make it happen. Moving to a stuck ass. I love living up here, but it is what it is. My dad is not mad that I have to move. If anything, we're just sick and tired of all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go out of my way to fuck with people. Karma's a thing. I mean, it can't pick up to my YouTube channel. But I will be into a better thing. It just sucks that I have to use a for as I do thoroughly enjoy working. I mean, a name drop like that, but I'm getting kicked out, so it doesn't matter. The only fucking issue, of course, would be my YouTube trolls pretending to be my neighbors, submitting customer complaints when there was none to be had in the first place. And there's nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. The new owners of the conquistadors basically saw all the crap my trolls were pulling, and they were so mortified that they kicked me out. No one ever bothered to contact Daniel and be like, so what's the deal with all these one-star reviews, all that shit stuff that rental autistic being fucked with by the people and losing. You know, I've been working non-stop. I'm still around. I wish I had more. And we'll make it happen. Do what I'm trying.
Josh said that he wasn't going to say when he was going to move out there, but ended up letting it slip a few days later during a cooking season. The next night, Jessica seemingly confirmed during the stream that Josh was moving into the trailer.
I'm not moving into this trailer. I wouldn't be able to fit any of my stuff in there. I'm not moving in there.
The same night, Josh went on Courtney's live stream and said that a new place had been bought for him, and he was just waiting to move in.
Are you happy?
I'm content.
I want you to be fucking content.
I'm at my apartment, but I've got a new place. I'm not gonna do it. I'm moving out of
Well, I know.
Yeah, the trolls haven't been on the stores non-stop for like the last 5 fucking 6 years. And the new owners coming up, we got the new owners. And the YouTube trolls are doing a bunch of bullshit reviews on the Google reviews. And the new owners were not aware of the whole situation. They were more will be able to focus on the place to be the only one YouTube there. Every time they've gotten me kicked out of places, they've gotten me kicked out of other places.
Over the next few years, Josh moved all of his stuff out of his apartment and moved in temporarily with his family. Ever vigilant, Josh intended to hide his temporary location, but ended up making a video proving he was back home with Daddy.
Social media. That is fire, son.
In early May, Josh went live on some toothless Mongoloid's livestream panel to give an update on his housing situation.
Ask him how big his new trailer is. Well, he said he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to let anybody know.
Who said anything about me getting a fucking trailer? All I said I was getting into a new place.
I'm not moving into his trailer.
Yeah, that's all he says. He's moving to a new place. He's not saying trailer. He's not saying any of that. He just doesn't want anybody to know where he's moving. That's what he's saying. Rest in peace, homeboy Scotty. Yeah, exactly. The dead dog chair, he said he still has it. Where the dog used to sleep, he has it. And it's not called the dead dog chair.
After a month of updates and videos, Josh finally moved into his new apartment or trailer in May 2019. He made a short live stream and didn't really say much other than he was waiting for internet access.
I've been busy with moving, so on YouTube is quite full time. I don't have internet quite set up on the computer yet, but I will soon enough. I will now just look in this room only, but the window has to be open and the door has to be closed. I do got a new PO box set up, I'll let you know when I get that. And now YouTube, we wait.
And that concludes the video. You are now up to date, and I look forward to what Josh gets up.
Start the day with a Wawa run for built-to-order breakfast favorites, like breakfast bagel sandwich.
A1 steak sauce. Jerky nachos, yeah we do. These teriyaki jerky, some sharp cheddar cheese, some bacon bits, and some A1 steak sauce. The cheese has solidified to the jerky nicely. It's cooled off, let's try a piece. YouTube, that is tasty. The legendary King Cobra is back at it with a weekend video. Hope you cool Cobras are doing fantastic. Can't say I'm complaining. I'm on my 4th Budweiser tall can, and I feel exquisite. I spent the day working on my music to get the next album done. One song I'm working on right now, and then I got an idea for another song, so it's going to keep going until we get the album done. That's most definitely what's up. We got some sun-kissed mango orange, and we're mixing it with Budweiser. That's pretty fucking tasty, man. And I got a nice little buzz going. I don't need to get blackout drunk to enjoy myself, and this is the last can in my possession at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. I have a history of mixing my beer with soda pop, which people think is weird and gross and sacrilegious, but it makes the alcohol stronger and you add caffeine and sugar to your alcohol, so it just makes it, you know, stronger and gets you drunker. Like, you want to watch Cobra's wacky autistic ass and what he's up to. Like, what's Cobra doing today, folks? We're going to add some Jack Daniel's Southern Peach Cocktail action. Then we're going to add some Mango Sunkissed Orange. Maybe some more of that peach, kind of even out the flavors a bit. There we go, perfect. That'll leave us a little bit of room for our final ingredient, which is Gentleman Jack. A little Jack Daniel's thing drink combo. Look, drink combo. Enunciate your words, retard. There we go. Here it goes between the lips, down to our liver and our hips. What's up, YouTube? We got some Pizza Hut coming at you. We got some French fries, we got some boneless wings, and we got some bacon bread. Pizza Hut's got good French fries. Check those out. I did ask them to put honey barbecue sauce only with the garlic parmesan, and I don't think they did it, but that's all right. Their boneless wings are pretty good too. On the instructions, I said, add honey barbecue to wings, thank. It didn't allow me to spell thanks all the way. It only gave me so many room to do instructions kind of thing. What is this, you may ask? This is their new bacon cheddar bread. And it came with a side of ranch. And I like Pizza Hut. They're one of my favorite fast food chains. Their pizzones are so fucking good, though. Like the meat lovers, pizzone's my favorite out of the pizzone flavors. Even though I let it cool off too long, it's still tasty. That's really good with the ranch. Hold up. My only complaint is that I did not get what I asked for when I asked for the wings. However, it was lunch rush, so they're probably busy and didn't see. It's all good though. It still tasted good. Check it out, I got a protein shake right there. It's 42 fucking grams of protein. That's what's up. Shake it up. Okay, I see you. Got like 230 calories per bottle. That's not half bad. Evening, YouTube. We got some of that delicious raisin mead that I made. It's my latest batch of mead. I had a glass of it earlier, and I must say it is quite exquisite. I'm gonna pour another glass for you cool cobras, and then we're gonna save this. And a little bit got on my mouse pad, but I'm not worried about it, as long as it ain't on the goddamn floor. For starters, look at the color on that, YouTube. This is the honey raisin wine that I made, my newest batch.
already had a glass of it earlier. It's definitely sweet. But compared to like the Skittles mead, which I made last time, not nearly as sweet. And I do like making my own homemade mead. It's a honey wine, basically. It's a fun little hobby to do, and 21 and up, folks.
The NFL season will be back before you know it. Get NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV and watch every game every Sunday, all in one place. Sign up today. Terms and embargoes apply.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a former workers' compensation judge, and I used to represent insurance companies. Now I represent you at Krasno, and Onwudinjo. I'm going to be answering your common questions in this series, Ask the Judge. Degenerative disc disease happens as we age. As we get older, the discs in our spine age. Think of a jelly donut where you have the disc, and inside the disc is a little fluid. As we get older, that fluid dries up, the disc becomes harder, and you can develop pain, stiffness, and limited range of motion. Basically, once you're over 20, you can expect to have some degeneration in your spine. Some people have degenerative disc disease and don't even know it. It causes them no problem, they have no pain, they can do their job until they have a work injury. Once you have that work injury, it can result in symptoms that you never had before, such as radiation of pain down your arm or leg, limited range of motion, stiffness, achiness, and insurance companies love to deny cases where there has been a finding of degenerative disc disease. It shows up on an X-ray, and once an insurance company sees that, they are likely to deny your case even though you've never had problems with your spine before. Even if you've never had symptoms before, you can make your symptoms worse in one of two ways. You can have a sudden event at work. You trip, you fall, you lift something too heavy, you twist awkwardly, or it can happen just as the result of the kind of job you do over time. If you're a laborer or you're in construction or you deliver packages, that constant lifting, bending, twisting can result in the aggravation of your pre-existing degenerative disc disease and cause symptoms where you never had them before. For more information, visit krasnolaw.com.
Thanks, fellow YouTubers. I'm sipping on a glass of my raisin mead, and I'm pontificating the finer thoughts of life. When I got to thinking, why the hell do they call it menstruating? I know why they call it menstruating, because when your woman's on her period, you head straight for the liquor cabinet. You're like, oh, fuck me, here we go again. You looking at your local weed dispensary like, hey man, my woman's on her period. You got anything that'll like make her feel good and like knock the cramps out into fucking outer space and like couch lock her a little bit? Yeah, we got just the thing. We got this thing called Fuck Your Cramps OG Kush. Trust me, this shit'll. But if you want something really strong, Goddess OG Kush. She'll feel like, yeah, menstruates. I'll tell you why they call it menstruating, because as soon as she's on her fucking period, men want to head straight to the bar. And call their buddies up and be like, hey. And she doesn't want to go to the store for pads. Guess who's heading to the store? Your straight ass. Haha. I farted, excuse me. And you're straight up like, I don't know what her brand is. And you know what, she's feeling kind of meh, so you get her some ice cream to cheer her up, because she asked for it.
You know what I'm saying, YouTube? You come home with the Ben & Jerry's chocolate brownie batter ice cream and the feminine products, and she loses her shit and chucks the ice cream against the wall and it splatters all over the place. I said I wanted strawberry cheesecake, you asshole. You don't care about my needs. Then why didn't you text me when I was at the fucking store? And you don't say it like that because you don't want to escalate the situation, do you? No, you don't. And then she makes you clean it up, and then you have to return the unopened pads and tampons to customer service. You know what they call it? Menopause? Because men will put their shit on pause. You'd be sitting there with a drink in your hand, scratching your nuts, watching the football game. And you know, men experience PMS too. It's called pissed off male syndrome. It occurs frequently when your team is losing. That's a bullshit call, ref. Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. YouTube, so I just cracked open another protein shake. It's got 40 grams of protein. And it's got 40 grams of protein, so that's great, like I said, for a good workout or just like wanting to add some more protein to your life. It's really good. I'm liking this. And the 40 grams of protein's a nice kick.
Rated teen. Star Wars Outlaws, available August 30th. Blink Twice is a must-see twist-filled thriller.
Can't you feel it? There's something wrong with this place.
It's the most daring and provocative movie of the year. Director Zoe Kravitz delivers a shocking, edge-of-your-seat masterpiece.
We got the Mirror Chopper Burger, we got the Drac Attack, everything on it, and American cheese, mixed cheese, pepperjack cheese, pickles, provolone cheese, Swiss cheese, tomatoes, bacon, crispy onions, ham, extra burger patty, lettuce, onions, pickles, or just say tomatoes. Also, we got the works. Yeah, tomatoes, right. And for the side, we have Parmesan fries. The burger's cooked medium well, and it's on a brioche bun. I did order this burger earlier, and it was too often I wasn't hungry, so there's that, but I don't care. Look at the size of that fucking burger. That's a lot of fucking cheese. Those Parmesan fries are looking busting, son. It's supposed to be the garlic sauce for the burger. Let's put some of that on there. Yeah, that's the garlic paste for the burger. Now we got cheese fries sticking to the burger. Look at the size of this motherfucker. This thing is massive, dude. Dripping with juices. I'm gonna be snacking like a king for the rest of the night. This is a big ass fucking burger, dude. And I ordered this delicious burger at like 1 o'clock. I wasn't very hungry, so it's now like 6 o'clock in the evening. But I don't care. All the grease and the juice has made the buns a little soggy because it's been sitting out, but I don't even give a damn. Because this burger is a burger fit for royalty, YouTube.
I'm going to set this down on my kitchen table. I'll be snacking on this for the rest of the evening. A little bit of glass of meat for the evening. Cheers.
You're driving.
That's true.
And yet you claim I can't drive, but yet you're the one that gets thrown out of every fucking dealership like
Hey,
a
where's your car, man?
It don't matter.
God, this person fucking cars will sit there and rag on Marty about all this stuff involving cars. Oh, you can't even drive well. You totaled your car. You don't have this specific car. It's probably just more info fed to him by trolls trying to fuck with him. But he'll say all this while never having driven a real car a day in his life. And when Marty brings that up to him, it doesn't even matter. Like, that's why it's so pointless to go back and forth with Cyrax. Because even if you point out, like, Cyrax, you're literally doing exactly what you just said, it doesn't matter. Because that's in the past. Like, we're past that now. But now it's time to look more at the faults of your past. You know, that's it. It's time for Cyrax to grill you on the things you have done. He can't be honest about anything with anybody. When they bring up the t-shirt shop, he'll beat around the bush so much and talk about how much better he is than them. Marty asks him about like 6 times, Cyrax, can you show us one design for your shirts? Oh, I don't let any one of you guys see it, just because he's like a little kid. It's like them saying like, hey, like, Mom, Dad, guess what? I sold like 100 things at school today. Oh, really? Can you show us the paper? Like let's see the money and all. Oh, well, I can't show you that. It's mine. It's mine. You know, like it's just a little kid lying, and he really thinks he's just so much above these people. He keeps bringing up the fact that he does numbers. He sells more than them. He's above their pay grade. When Cyrax genuinely hasn't made more than $100 this year. So for him to sit here and act all high and mighty and better than everyone else when he can't even drive a car, doesn't have a fucking job, doesn't have $1 to his name, like if he wanted to go to McDonald's right now, he couldn't afford a damn thing. It's so funny to hear him talk himself up like he's this big time motherfucker when he's literally not capable of doing shit.
Okay. It don't matter. You say I suck at driving. Look at you, bro. You get thrown out of every fucking goddamn dealership you go into because you wrecked every fucking goddamn car. And as for you, William Glory Hole, you just need to shut the fuck up and grow the fuck up, bro. Instead of hiding like a bitch, why don't you cam the fuck up, bro? I mean,
really don't see what camming up is going to do. He still won't do anything.
Because it shows that
doesn't change
you
the
ain't even got the
facts.
balls to show your face like a man. A man don't hide behind the screen like a bitch like you.
You won't even show your
Apple
Watch.
You hide like a bitch,
You won't even
bro.
show your watch.
Hey, Marty, why don't you shut the fuck up, man?
Where's your watch?
The reason that Cyrax wants them both to cam up so bad is because he's desperately trying to do to them what he always complains about people doing to him. He wants to make fun of them for their appearances. Like when he's talking to William Gloryhole there, he just can't stop about cam up, show your fucking face and all this. And you know, if William got on the mic and was the handsomest man that ever lived, Cyrax would still be like, oh, wow, you're so ugly and shit. Like, you know, he'd do exactly what he complains about people doing to him and wouldn't once see the issue in doing that. So that's all he wants. He wants to find any reason to come at anybody, and by showing their face on cam, no matter what they look like, he would go at them for their appearance.
I just find it funny and humorous that you guys really think you're doing something special. You're not doing anything worse than anyone else, bro. You're a bunch of loser nobodies,
if you
bro.
ordered
I'm
shirts,
a winner.
physically,
You
you
guys
would have
are
showed
nobody.
You would have shown any shirts if you ordered them physically.
Michael.
Guaranteed.
Yo, Michael. Why do you fill these guys in just on why don't you school these guys on real fucking business and what the fuck we're about?
Why do you gotta have Michael fight your battles, you pussy?
Hey, he ain't fighting my battles. That's on him. He wants to fucking say what's up. You know, you guys want to go 2-on-2? We'll go 2-on-2, motherfucker.
Okay.
Let's fucking go, bro. I mean,
Okay,
y'all
where's
sit
your
there and
shirt?
say like,
Where's your
oh,
walk?
oh, you're this, you're that. But here's the thing, bro. I've got hundreds and thousands of remixes on my song Street Racing theme. You guys ain't got jack fucking shit, bro.
Thousands of remixes.
I'm a known fucking dude. I'm a household name, motherfucker. You
Wow.
guys
You
are
are,
just
for
trying
the
to
wrong
coattail
reasons.
ride me. You're just trying to coattail ride me. Which, for all of those that don't know, I will be re-dropping Street Racing theme coming very fucking soon. Thank you very much.
He is desperate for someone to come save him from this. That's why he keeps saying, and Michael, come on, tell him how, we're really about this and all. Like, even this guy Michael at the beginning of this recording was asking Cyrax, like, so you really did this? Like, where's the shop at and all this stuff? And Cyrax had no answers for that. And that's really all Marty and William are doing, are asking him about this. Like, can we see it? Like, and Marty brings up a great point that if Cyrax, if he had gotten these shirts that he's claiming he got and then sold them, they would have been all over his Facebook page and all over his YouTube saying, look what I got, come on, please buy these, because he's so desperate to get some money off of this. And then instead of answering those questions, he just goes into a rant about how he's going to re-drop Street Racing Scene, kind of rework it, remix it, and then re-release it so he can get his song back. I'll bet every cent I have that Wance Chilkins gets a hold of that song and copyrights it for himself, like it should be. if Wance Chilkins gets his hand on that, then the world will be at peace.
Hey, what'd you
Oh,
make
and
yesterday?
Wayne Goriel, don't think that I'm not after your ass, because I got your number, bitch. I know that you're Wance Chilkins, and I know that you're the motherfucker that took my songs, which, by the way, I took my songs back. Thank you very much. So,
How's that working out for you?
actually, really good. It's working out great. I got my songs back.
What's your sales
I'm
up to now?
recutting them, and I'm going to see. Here's the thing, bro. I'm going to be pulling a Taylor Swift on you motherfucking hobags. See, I'm taking my songs back, recutting them, remastering them, and re-releasing them under my distributor where I will then get paid, which means your shit's going to get shut down because I do have the proof that I own every fucking song. I do have the video evidence, so fuck you, and have a nice day, you dumb fucks. You really think I'm that fucking stupid? Come on.
People want to buy your shirts. Why don't you market them right now? So
like I said, dude, once I re-up the merch, bro, it's game fucking on, homeboy. Once I re-up it, that's when obviously you guys have never ran a fucking
who's your
business before in
distributor?
your life. Clearly you guys have never. How am I supposed? Why would it make sense for me to promote something that I don't have in stock right now? That wouldn't make sense.
Well, so when
I need to create the merch. See, you guys have never ran a shop in your life, which is sad. Y'all have obviously never taken any business classes ever. At all. Period, bro.
Are you talking about your life skills courses? What was that called
Oh,
again?
no. Here's the thing, bro. I actually took real fucking business classes while YouTube dimwits.
Where?
See, while I was away and YouTube dimwits were sitting there fucking trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing, I was out taking business classes with a good friend of mine. So here's what y'all don't seem to get, bro. In order to be successful, bro, in order for you to buy certain merch, you have to have that merchandise. It wouldn't make any sense for me to not have merch and promote the merch when it's not there. You can't promote something that ain't there. You have to promote something that is there, bro.
When did you promote it?
For me, my shit's already sold out.
When have you been promoting it?
It's pretty sad that you guys really are pathetic.
He physically can't stop himself from lying, and he also physically can't stop himself from talking. He'll talk and talk and talk while Marty's just trying to ask him simple questions like, what's the distributor for your shirts? Why didn't you promote it in the beginning? And all he'll just go on is about, see, that's what you two don't get. It's obvious that you've never, it's pretty sad that you've never ran a shop in your life. Like Cyrax, many people have never ran a shop in their lives. It's a pretty specific thing. But he's acting like, he knows so much about this. And another lie that he blatantly says is that he took business classes in the time he spent away. Number one, he never spent any time away, so I'm assuming he's talking about like a few days where he wasn't online. He went and took business classes with a good friend, which is bullshit. If you know anything about Cyrax, he stayed into high school till he was 23, he never went to college, and the only type of business class he takes are these online courses, I think like the Skillshare type shit, and he acts like now he's some business, just this wise businessman who's going to take the world by storm, but he can't provide evidence for any of the bullshit he's doing. He can't show a single dollar to the stuff he's claiming that he sold. he'll just keep going in circles here, lying about everything, acting like it's all happening, but these guys aren't seeing it. Whereas, you know, if you ask any people in the world, did you buy a Cyrax shirt? Nobody would be able to show you it because he never sold a single one. But in his mind, it's 250 people out there that are going to be real quiet about it and just be loving their Cyrax shirt from the comfort of their own home that none of these trolls will ever find out about.
You really are. You really fucking are, man. Like,
you haven't been promoting merch at all, though.
You guys are so mad that I'm doing well, but yet you guys can't handle the fact that I'm doing well. And what was it that you said last time, William Glory Hole? What was it that you're supposedly not gonna stop until you shut me all the way down? How's that working out for you? Because clearly I'm still here.
Yeah, well, he just fucking hijacked my stream, so I'm involved in the whole thing. It's working out great. You know what I mean? It seems like he's taking over pretty good.
Like William, what do you plan to gain from all this, bro? You're not gaining nothing.
World domination.
Yo, Michael, you hear this guy? World domination, my ass, bro.
I honestly.
In my world, you don't exist.
When I was watching this, Miss Smokey overheard it and started cracking up. She was like, "What did you just say?" Like, you know, in my world, Cyrax, you don't exist. That's the beautiful thing about William Gloryhole as a troll. He genuinely hates Cyrax. Now, obviously, Masshole, Marty, they all do too, but Williams just seems more vitriolic than anyone's. And no matter what Cyrax says to him, he's just like, "All right, Cyrax, got it. I'm still never gonna stop fucking with you." Cyrax is he's so clung on to this idea that, oh my god, these people are so weak, they can't touch me, they can't do anything. Even his own friend Michael's saying, yeah, well, it seems like they're doing a lot, they just hacked into my shit. Cyrax, just with a smile on his face, doesn't even acknowledge it. Just is like, yeah, you know what, William? Why are you such this? Just keeps going on, not realizing that, hey, Cyrax, these people you think are so weak they can't do anything, they just hacked into the only support you have, that guy's shit, and you're still going on here trying to talk yourself up, acting like you're the badass in this situation. Is there really any badass in this situation? Not really, but the fact of the matter is there's one guy acting like the biggest badass, and he hasn't shown 1 ounce of proof to back any of that up.
Okay, then if I don't exist in your world, then why are you up here fucking with people like me? We're not in your world, you fucking delusional dumbass. We're in reality.
When you're gone,
Hello? Hello?
What do you think I made
We're in reality, William. We're not in delusion land where you and Marty live. We're not in delusion land. We're in reality, dumb fuck. Get back down to Earth. Hello? William Glorio. Earth on William Glorio. Come back down to Earth, dumb fuck. We're in reality, dude. Get over it. You can't get rid of me. I'm irrepeatable, dumb fuck. You cannot get rid of me no matter what you fucking try to do, bro. You shut down my YouTube, I come back. You shut down my Twitch, I make a new one. You see how you're never gonna get rid of me? You're not going to, bro.
How's Twitch going?
Actually, pretty good, because I'm planning on making a new one tonight. And guess what? Even if you shut that down, guess what? I'll just make a new one. And keep on fucking going. You're never gonna stop me, dude. See, your thing is this, man. You hate me that much. See, this is how I know I'm living in your head rent-free. You sit there and you think about how you can fuck with me all goddamn day, but really, you know what I'm doing all day? I'm fucking working on shit all day, bro. All day, working on music, working on merchandise. Hell, just this morning, Michael, was I not sitting down working on music with you while we were on call discussing business? Actually, really well. Actually, quite well.
Promoting your merch at all. How are you selling?
People find it, bro. People are crazy find it, man. That's like how people find my channel. I don't know how they find it, but they do.
If you build it, they will come mentality. He's saying that, you know, because people find this YouTube without him going public and saying anything, it makes a lot of sense to him just randomly find his merch shop, because obviously his fans are that rabid that they're just constantly looking up the word silence all day long when something new pops up, they're like, oh shit, there it is. And no, Cyrax, the reason people find out about your YouTube is because you run your Discord and tell people, like, all the people there are trolls and word gets out. With his t-shirt shop, he's out here the same thing. Oh man, I put it online and it's immediately 250 things were sold. You know how much money he had? He probably got over maybe $1,000. I don't run any shops. But he was making a good little bit of money there. He'd be making it rain on the stream if that was the case. But he can't tell the truth about it. It just goes back to the same thing. He's lying about his Twitch too thing. Oh yeah, it's going really well. So apparently him getting banned constantly and always making new accounts is just really, that's going well. That's going good. That's how you know YouTube's going in the right direction. He just keep getting kicked off and have to make new accounts. He doesn't understand the thing about ban evading. He thinks that, ban evading, that doesn't mean anything to him. Because the reason he was banned is bullshit to him, so therefore he can be there as much as he wants. Nonetheless, he's gonna learn this the hard way when he constantly gets banned every time he gets anywhere. I'm starting to think that people are probably just gonna let him get to that, 1,000 follower range, I don't know how many he got last time, but get him monetized, get him real close to getting that paycheck, and bang, one fell swoop, just send a million reports and get him kicked offline so it frees the fuck out. It's how people always do Cyrax over that. He always thinks it's gonna happen different way. He thinks if he stays for a few weeks, he's like, alright, cool, I did it. I finally escaped these trolls, not realizing they're just really good. Right moment to strike and get his ass kicked off yet again.
Nobody, that's right. I can't believe people find shit.
That's marketing business, man. That's marketing. Don't talk about it.
And that's how I know that I'm a bug. Gotta promote this shit for people to buy it out, bro.
Did you just use the word pay grade?
I ain't even gotta promote this shit, bro. And that's how I know when my next 2 albums for 2023 drop. Guess what? I guarantee you those are gonna make fucking bank. Especially the album that my song Street Racing Scene, which I, by the way, recut and remastered and am re-releasing on that album. I guarantee you that's gonna do fucking numbers in a week, bro. Guarantee you. See, YouTube
what kind of numbers?
Here's what YouTube did with don't
What
see
kind of
to
numbers?
get, bro. Here's
Well,
what
let's
you
talk
don't
about
seem
that.
to get, Willy Wonka.
What kind of numbers?
In the thousands and in the millions, bro. Do you not realize, William?
You see how delusional he is? In the thousands and the millions? The only way Cyrax's songs ever reach 1,000 plays is by the trolls reposting them. Earlier in this call, Cyrax brought up the fact that he's a household name, which, if he really thinks he's a household name, that's someone that, you can just walk down the street and go, wow, did you hear what happened with Cyrax? People are gonna go, no, what? He's always doing something interesting. No, that's not. You're gonna say, do you hear something that happened with Cyrax? And they're gonna go, no. What the fuck is that? Then maybe you'll walk somewhere I don't know, really popular. Someone will go, oh, that the character from Mortal Kombat? No, what happened? But he thinks he's like Kanye. You can say, oh, you know what happened with Kanye? And people will be like, oh yeah, I know. He puts himself on that level. He thinks his music is the best shit ever and that so many people listen and rock out to it, whereas nobody's ever listened to his music unironically to not just laugh at it. And he thinks, though, that by him getting thousands and millions, which he never gets anyway, he's proving something to his trolls. He doesn't get that you're not proving anything, Cyrax, just by saying that you're gonna get 1,000 and a million without doing anything which you never do. So we're already a good part of this video. And this goes on the live video. If you want to see the full cut of this, I'll link it down in the description. It's on video on the channel. As I always say, go throw him a son. That's one of the goats. But they go on with this for a little half hour, and then Marty decides to leave. And a little while later, Cyrax joins again. And that, my friends, that's where the really comes out. Because Cyrax joins the call all cool, calm, and collected, and within 30 seconds, he's screaming into the camera. You can tell he made Drax set out to come out. So now, let's jump to that situation. Because as I brought up earlier, another one of Cyrax's faces at the door, and he's not going to be having that.
Here he is, Jake.
Michael, you need to fucking die. Seriously. YouTube dumb fuck need to fucking understand that I'm not the fucking bad guy who's asshole trying to fucking make me out to be, alright? I'm not the bad guy. I'm the fucking good guy. And I'm not the bad guy who's trying to fucking make me out to be. I'm the good guy. 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 I'm the good You want the real fucking pedophile? Look at fucking kids. Here's what
We're trying to get some kind of normal conversation about it.
Yeah. Why would I want to talk to a fucking pedophile like her, bro?
Shut the fuck up. Stop. I've said this before, you should never let Cyrax get over the nerves of it, especially if you're deflecting him. But it's like when he says stuff like that, it's like, the deflections can go so far. Calling someone a pedophile is one of the most serious things you can do. Because people friggin' hate pedos. It's one of the most disgusting things. And for Cyrax to sit here and to flippantly call any one of his adversaries a pedophile because he himself is a pedophile and he wants to deflect it onto them is friggin' disgusting. Him sitting here acting so serious about it, why would I want to talk about a pedophile? Cyrax, you are a pedophile. You literally talked to a 14-year-old girl, someone you thought was a 14-year-old girl, and you want to act like you're the victim. You want to act like you're the one who's being so wrong here. When it couldn't be further from the truth that any one of these people is a pedo, and you yourself, and maybe Tony, not even maybe, you and Tony are the two pedos in this whole situation going on. As he was and, you have no right calling anyone else that because of your fault, so stop that shit.
Why? Why the fuck?
She never sent nudes to a
Here's what you don't get, Glorio. Here's what you don't fucking
underage.
get, dude. She is a known pedophile like Tony.
What are you talking about?
You have zero proof or evidence of that.
Oh, really?
You're fucking rambling.
See, here's what you don't get, dude.
I've asked you 3 times for proof of this, and you've never proven it once.
The proof is in the videos.
Prove it. Prove it.
Dude, I don't need to show it. I can tell you and
then
let
you can't prove shit.
You dumb fuck retard.
You're the dumb
You're
fuck.
a retard.
Stop. Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up, you. Make me bitch, boy. You fucking. Sit your fucking and shut up. You're my bitch. I ain't yours, boy. You fucking crackheaded skull scratching bitch.
Like, look at him. Just look at the way he is. All William is doing is telling him you have no proof that this person is a pedo, whereas there's plenty of proof that you are a pedo. Why do you keep saying this person's a pedo when you can't prove it? And he literally just breaks down into screaming slurs and everything. He has to get loud. He has to start growling. Then he starts acting like, he's just trying to have an attitude about him, like, man, like, you guys are so stupid. How dare you question me about this? Sit your ass down, shit like that. Like, well, dude, you have nothing to say about this. Like, how do you feel like you were in a position for you to be saying all these things? He always does this, but it's just like, dude. And then, if you never believed that he just says what people say to him, he literally called this guy a skull-scratching, crack-headed, like, you couldn't possibly describe Cyrax any better than he just described Glory Hole.
Shut your goddamn mouth, Glory. Let me tell you right now, you fucking... What you don't get is this, bro. Kate is a fucking known pedo, bro.
No, you are.
No, she did.
You better be careful with what you're stating, buddy. You're stating things, and you don't.
Need to be careful. No, I don't need to be careful because I know what the fuck is up. I know what the fuck is up. And let me tell you right now,
you don't
Glorio,
even know
I
how
know
far
why
over the line you are right now.
I know why you and Kate and everybody are fucking doing this. I know why you're doing it because you want to try to make me the next Chris Chan. And guess what? It's not gonna work.
Is it? Do you think it's normal that you're to a 45-year-old woman who's married?
You think it's fucking normal for me to get attacked? Shut the fuck up, Mikey.
They're telling Cyrax, do you know how out of line this is for you to be saying all these things about someone who simply exposed you for doing all this stuff? She's like a 45-year-old mom, and he's like, oh, do you think it's normal for people to be coming after me? It's so much me crying bullshit. Like, Cyrax, no one gives a fuck about you after the shit you did, bro. Stop trying to garner sympathy, because nobody cares that you're in this position. People are happy that you're in this position, constantly getting attacked for the bullshit that you've done. So don't expect people to be like, damn, Cyrax, yeah, these people are assholes for going after you. Because they're not. Because you act this fucking way. And he's so fixated on the fact that people are trying to make him the next Chris Chan. Well, Cyrax, it's because you scream and growl like this anytime there's any type of criticism that comes your way about the fucked up shit you've done. You deserve to be called out on that. And those little things, you being called out on that, and like having to answer some questions, they're enough to make you this fucking riled up.
yeah, you're really on a direct path to not even becoming the next Chris Chan, just becoming the next big lolcow that everyone wants to mess with. It's a dangerous path that you've been going down, Cyrax, and you're literally at the end of the road right now, so there's no turning back.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Do you think it's normal for me to be attacked like I've been all these years by some psycho that wants me, who clearly can't take the fucking in? That ain't normal thinking, bro. That ain't normal thinking.
What did Wendigo do when you sent her? When you sent her a dick pic? When you sent her a dick pic? You sent a pic.
Shut your goddamn fat mouth, Mikey the bitch. You really think it's fucking normal for you to sit up here with the very fucking people that attack me every fucking damn day and laugh about it?
Yeah, based on the video that you made of and telling me this is who I was, I just took your advice.
Bitch. Hey, why don't you go back and tell your wife to suck your goddamn cock and shut it? Cause you ain't shit, Michael. You think you're
Yo, what's up, Nerd Shark? Lightning Storm.
Best for me.
That's what it's called.
You want what's best for me? Then stop associating with these damn losers. They're losers that want to make me out to be the next Chris Chan.
I want the
They
best.
want that. They want that.
Chance, you
No,
need
shut your
help.
goddamn nuts. No, shut the fuck up. You don't fucking get it, do you? You don't get it, do you, man?
Nope.
For the last 6
Oh,
fucking years,
cool.
I have been tormented by fucking Marty relentlessly, over and over. This son of a bitch tried to take my life.
And again, he just can't stop bitching about all this me bullshit. Like, look what they've done to me. Look what they've done to me. Don't look at any of the stuff I've done, but look what they've done to me. Marty once tried to take my life, and to make it even, to get you to really believe it, look, I'm gonna put these fingers to my head to make it look like, you know, bang. Like, he thinks by saying these things and just being really passionate and yelling about it is gonna make people believe that he's in the right. When it's like, Cyrus, you haven't said nothing of value this whole conversation. Why would anyone take anything you say, literally?
Did you not see the fucking thing where I almost got killed? Did you not see that? If not, open your eyes, dumb fuck. Open your goddamn eyes.
That was made up.
I almost got killed because of this guy.
Lies. More lies.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Glory. No shit. Supplement. No, sit down, shut your ass up, boy. You ain't shit, William. You think
Even
you're
the
such a
police said
hard
you
ass.
made that up.
You think
That's why
you're
the
such a hard
case
ass
is
turkey
closed.
camera on.
It's in the
Come
40
on.
file.
Come on, boy. Turn your cam on. Cam up, bitch. Cam up, bitch. Cam up, pussy. Oh, and Kate. Fuck you, you fucking pedo bitch. I know. Hey, guys, look at me. Oh, look at me, guys. I'm Kate. I like to stand on great pictures and not. Oh, by the way, Kate.
Why can't you just calm down and talk?
You know what? You know what? Hey, Michael. Don't talk at me again, you pedo lover. Your wife's a pedo lover like you, Michael. So fuck you. Fuck your wife.
What?
Fuck all three of you pedophiles. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. You're nobody. You're a pedophile.
Bad. You are in control.
Chance, you're in fucking timeout right now. Timeout.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know what I was felt like. Did you see me?
Can you adjust your cam? We can't see you.
Like that, my friend, that is what makes it look like that. The way they act, the way they act, people have God honest proof of why pile of bullshit they've done that no one can respond to it. He screams, he yells, he thinks of any slur he can, he whips out his words to try to get them banned, says, like, trust me, make a mark of politics by whipping out his words and saying, like, see this? You see what I'm doing right here? Like, you know, that's what a real man does whenever he's troubled. And then he treats his camera like he treats Sally, or like Dana White treats his wife, and clocks back and just smacks that thing. And he is livid. He's screaming. He doesn't know what to do because he's faced with the reality of the bullshit that he's done. He's face to face with the people who have proven that he's a friggin' pedo, and he just can't handle that. All he can do is yell back that you're the pedos, put his fingers in his ears, scream, la la la, I'm not the one in the wrong, you are. And just thinks it's all gonna go away when he shuts off that camera, but it's not. That's why he hit the camera, because he thought maybe putting a little bit of force into it would have taken everything away, but it won't. Because this is what you've done in your life, Cyrax, and you can't just run away from it and expect it to all go away. But that's exactly what he's gonna do, or says he's gonna do, because just about an hour later, we were greeted with this stream that's you can find on William's channel. It'll be linked in the description below. How do you think Cyrax went about this? Well, he did what he always does. Looks like he's packing his bags again. So let's jump right into this. I want to direct you to the way Chance acts in this video. He's all intent, all focused on starting his stream. He's focused. Once he notices it's on, it's time to stand up. It's time to act really, really sad. Like, I mean, really, look at the way he acts. The second a few people walk into the chat, he's like, oh, what am I gonna do?
You guys wanted the fucking truth, right? Everybody asks me every day if I'm okay.
No, they don't. Literally no one cares.
Everybody asks me if I'm okay, right?
Wrong.
I'm not okay. I'm not.
Looks like a chipmunk. Oh, the hat's going off.
Every day for the past 2 fucking years, I have been attacked relentlessly over and fucking over.
What am I gonna do?
Being called shit I'm not by some bitch that's a fucking known pedophile.
Looks like a Dave Chappelle character. Oh god, no, it's
Every
crying
day
again.
I get called shit that I'm not. Everybody's always asking me, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Honestly, no, I'm not okay. I am far from it. And you wanna know why? Because my life got fucking ruined because some bitch on the internet that wants to see me suffer.
They're the pedophiles, not me.
Because of people like Massel, people like William Glorio, people like Marty, I am not okay.
Yeah, okay, cool, Chance, that's fine. You don't have to be okay. No one cares if you're okay or not. All they care about is if you get off the internet and stop talking to kids. I mean, it's clear that you haven't really, like, gotten the hint. All Chance does on Facebook is friend request, like, teenagers and shit. Like, he's never he'll never get what he did is wrong. He'll just bitch about being exposed for it and then go about his day so he can act like anybody that talks about him doing it is the real problem.
I'm not. Every day, I try to do my best to be okay. Every day, I try to do my best to do what I love, to make a living for my family. But yet, that all gets ripped away from me. So go ahead, laugh. That's what you want, right? You want to laugh at my expense. Go ahead, laugh. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Yes, freak out, Goblin, yes.
Go right fucking ahead and laugh at my suffering. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what you want, right? You guys in the comments want to see me suffer, right? Come on. Let's hear it. Go on. Let's go.
I think at this moment it sunk back into reality that he wasn't talking to anybody. So he had to sit and ponder for a few seconds to figure out what his next move was, and then he realized he has to get back to freaking out about what he was initially freaking out about.
That's what you want, right? That's what you want, right? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And that's why after tonight, that's why after this stream, this is going to be my last stream ever.
And there we go. The cycle of Cyrax has once again completed. He joined the internet, gotten called out for all the bullshit he does, gotten kicked off of the new thing that he was really excited about doing, which was his Twitch. He freaked out. Now he's leaving the internet again, and the cycle will then complete once again in the new year. Hopefully, you know, Cyrax has really kept his word. He's been gone from the internet for a few days, and you know, I really think that I'm gonna give the little guy credit, because I think he's really gonna do it this time. He's gone for good, and he's not coming.
How are you doing tonight, Cyrax?
I'm laughing my ass over your fucking ass, dude.
Alright, fine. Video tomorrow about Cyrax's first freak out of 2023. The cycle repeats itself. I swear to God. It'll never stop. It'll never stop. But in this freak out today, you know, we saw Cyrax bitch about damn near everything, lie about damn near everything. It's what he always does. In the new year, can we expect anything new of Cyrax? Absolutely not. He'll think that he's gonna change. He'll think that he's gonna do a lot better, and he never will, because it'll never sink into him. And I'm sure we'll have a lot more things to laugh at this upcoming year, and I can't wait to laugh about it with all y'all. Because you guys are fucking goats. Every one of you who's supported, who's even clicked on the video, left a comment, just said hi. Even if you're watching, thank you. Just thank all y'all. I say it all the time, but really, I can't ever thank you guys enough for all the support. With that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Before I do that, we gotta do it as we always do, so I can say shouts out to Vanessa, Cody, Earl, Scary, Skills, Echo Spectre, Phoenix, Party Place, Sherlish, Leah, Traddy, Mix, Early, Adrian, Mara, Sky, Fitzpatrick, Alright, Stingy, Isaiah, Blake Austin, G-Man, Gypsy Paul's Trademark, Cyrax's Stylist, Commander Louie, Justin S., the Ghostbusters fan, Steve from Machete Squad, Chef Meme Maker, Vaga, Italian Boy Advance, East, Chris Chan's Fanta Bottle, Pebra, SK Rux, Bullet P, Kaiton, Synthesis, Musical John, Pointer, Fast Potato, Dan Noodles, Dr. My Last Name Morbius, Emily McKinney, Tri-Blue, Black Tiger, AP Jason Green, Phil D, Face Trucker, Blood Green, Jason Bradford, Jose Garcia, Robot Gorilla Man, Seal Currently, Jay Swenson, Everyone, Eric Squada, Peter Meatfan, Brady, Jurassic Club, Bellevue, Hillbilly Wizard, Sewer Trash, United States Department of Homeland Security, Daniel Fit, Hurricane Sarah, and Isaiah. You guys are all fucking dope. And everyone here is fun. Maybe this far. And you know, it's the first video We can sit here and laugh at these people on the internet all day, but when the day is done and you want to kind of sit back and you wonder what am I going to do with myself, you know, always remember, oh shit, I got this to look forward to, and it's going to go good. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And until the next one, I'll see you all then.
Honestly, dude, I wish it were a whole I wish, because maybe then those wouldn't be around. Maybe people like you wouldn't exist. And maybe then, if you weren't around, I would actually have the life that I bought my whole.
You've literally never had a life. You've never succeeded in anything. You've never won anything. You've always been a hapless, hopeless mook.
Say that again, fat ass.
When I originally started making this video, it was just covering all the bitching and moaning Cyrax had been doing over the past week.